Wyatt checking in once again. Welcome back to the Wrestling Basement. In today's video, I'm coming at you with every freaking thing you need to know. Friday Night Smackdown. Without further ado, let's hop right to today's video. So as we all know and all seen last week on Friday Night Smackdown, Roman Reigns got completely humiliated. Now, when they first said that Baron Corbin, King Corbin, was going to humiliate Roman Reigns, the big dog, I was not a believer, but as we all seen, like I said last week, they poured all that dog food on Roman Reigns. They had him chained up like a dog. Now, I'm bipolar when it comes to Roman Reigns. Before this happened, I didn't like Roman Reigns. Tonight, as far as Friday Night Smackdown, I'm hoping and praying Roman Reigns get his issue back from Baron Corbin. Now, I like King Corbin, but last week, he went a little bit too far. This week, I'm on Roman Reigns' side. I hope Roman Reigns get back at Baron Corbin, but in the end of this storyline, hopefully one of these superstars gets some type of championship match for winning the storyline, or in the end, this will be all for nothing, because we all know that Roman Reigns could easily defeat Baron Corbin any night of the week. So, as far as tonight's episode of Friday Night Smackdown, expect to see Baron Corbin get a spear, a Superman punch, and as far as Dolph Ziggler, we all know that it ain't going to take much to keep Dolph Ziggler down. So, King Corbin might be in for a long one tonight as far as Friday Night Smackdown. Next up, we got the Intercontinental Champion, the artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura. Now, have anybody else noticed when Shinsuke Nakamura get a championship, which he only had the United States and the Intercontinental Championship, his reigns get boring like for some odd reason. And I'm not a Shinsuke Nakamura hater, but I'm also not a huge Shinsuke Nakamura fan. I like his theme music now. I love the entrance music now. I don't be upset when he come out, but when he get in the ring, and if ever he is in the ring, I'm not a huge fan. But can somebody please comment down below when the last time Shinsuke Nakamura defended the Intercontinental Champion? And also, comment down below, who would that new Intercontinental Championship look good on? And there's one man that come to mind, which I know more than likely that new Intercontinental Championship will look good on Baron Corbin's waist. Like, the black and the gold actually match his attire, and hopefully whenever they get through with Shinsuke Nakamura being Intercontinental Champion, they can pass it on to somebody that's deserving of that nice, beautiful Intercontinental Champion. So hopefully tonight they confirm an Intercontinental Championship match for this Sunday's TLC pay-per-view. But the question is, since Shinsuke Nakamura ain't been in no real rivalries, who would he possibly defend the Intercontinental Championship against, if anybody? One man that I have him defend against, Shorty Gable, because, you know, who don't like Shorty G? I'm a big fan of Shorty G. The whole Shorty G movement, I think he will also make a great Intercontinental Champion, defeat Shinsuke Nakamura. So tonight, hopefully they set that up where he do get a shot this Sunday at the TLC pay-per-view. Or we might not get an Intercontinental Championship match, considering the fact that they done it in the past when Shinsuke Nakamura is the champion. He might not defend his Intercontinental Championship this Sunday, but I really do hope he do. We also got the SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions, The New Day, Big E and Kofi Kingston. They were originally set to defend the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships this Sunday at the TLC pay-per-view against Robert Roode and his tag team partner Dolph Ziggler. I was going to make a separate video. I might still make a separate video, but in this case, this match was canceled due to the fact that Robert Roode failed the wellness policy, like, I guess it's like a drug test or whatever is involved in this wellness policy. Him and one of the Cologne brothers, they failed the wellness policy, and he has been suspended. So Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode would not be getting a SmackDown Live Tag Team Championship match this Sunday at the TLC pay-per-view, which, if the match was going to happen, of course the New Day, Big E and Kofi Kingston were going to retain the SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions. But since that's not the case, more than likely they're going to throw somebody like Heavy Machinery in the mix. They're going to have somebody go against the New Day for the SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions. So hopefully tonight we find out who will replace Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler. Like I said, just going a safe route, they're going to throw somebody like Heavy Machinery, or they might have Dolph Ziggler still going there, compete by himself, or he have a mystery partner. I don't know. Whatever the WWE throw together as far as this SmackDown Live Tag Team Championship match this Sunday, if the New Day involved in the mix, it's going to be a 5-star match, and it's going to be entertaining. And last and certainly not least, we got the SmackDown Live Universal Champion Bray Wyatt continuing his rivalry and feud heading into the TLC pay-per-view against The Miz. Will Bray Wyatt get his new family finally tonight on Friday Night Smackdown? Now, let me take a pause on Bray Wyatt. Over there on Monday Night Raw, now we all know Bray Wyatt has held down both Raw and Friday Night Smackdown for the past couple of months. Now, this whole Seth Rollins and ALP situation, it's about to top this Fiend situation. So the Fiend, he might need to up his ante as far as these storylines and promos. He doing good, but we can see Seth Rollins is creeping up as far as storyline. What they got cooking over there on Monday Night Raw, it's finna get real juicy now. You better watch out now. Don't say I ain't warned you, but tonight, as far as The Fiend, well, Bray Wyatt, The Fiend ain't got nothing to do with The Miz. As far as Bray Wyatt and The Miz tonight, will Bray Wyatt finally get his family? We seen Bray Wyatt tease that taking The Miz family, you know, his wife and his 2 children, but we all know that's nothing that they're going to do. It was great for the promo, but we all know that The Miz, he ain't going for that, and we all know Bray Wyatt, he's good at playing mind games, and The Miz did just that. He called home to his wife. He caught the catfish bait. He went to the dark room. Like, nobody does that no more. Why would you go into a dark room, clearly clickbait him to go in this room, only for him to get attacked now? That's just common sense. All I'm going to say is, I wouldn't have went in that room. He could have the picture and the family. He can have it. I wasn't going in that room, but we seen The Miz go in the room. He got attacked, and the bigger picture of this whole storyline is not only will we get The Fiend in person, but it appears that we will get Bray Wyatt, the man that's in the Firefly Funhouse. He has been unleashed for some odd reason. I'm digging it. So that means there are now 2 Bray Wyatts that are capable of competing in the ring. Hopefully we get a Muscle Man coming out real soon. I love to see the Muscle Man in the ring, but the biggest speculation as far as this match, which is not for the Universal Championship, this Sunday at the TLC pay-per-view, or Bray Wyatt, like, what will he wrestle in when he go against The Miz this Sunday at the TLC pay-per-view? But as far as tonight, I look forward to seeing whatever Bray Wyatt pull out his head, because more than likely, it's going to be great, and I can't wait to 7 o'clock roll around so we can see what's next as far as this storyline. And could we potentially finally get this bald-headed Daniel Bryan added to the storyline? As of right now, we don't know, but we had to wait till Friday Night Smackdown to see, and I can't wait to see what's going on. So, with that pretty much being the end of every freaking thing you need to know as far as Friday Night Smackdown tonight, feel free to smash that like button, super kick the subscribe button, comment down below, hit that bell notification. Until next time, I'm your host, Wyatt.